Conor McGregor, a financial knockout, from fighter to business mogul. All right, let's talk business. Today we're diving into the financial empire of Conor McGregor. The guy didn't just knock out opponents in the UFC, he also crushes it in business and investments. We're breaking down how McGregor built his fortune, made smart investments, and turned himself into a global brand worth hundreds of millions. If you're looking for financial lessons from a fighter turned entrepreneur, this video's for you. Let's get into it. The power of personal branding, selling the McGregor persona. McGregor's rise wasn't just about what he did inside the octagon. It was about building a brand that transcended sports. He was smart enough to realize that in today's world, your personal brand is your biggest asset. From his wild press conferences to his famous trash talk, Conor became a marketing genius, pulling in huge paydays for his fights. Takeaway: build a brand that people can't ignore. McGregor didn't just rely on his fight earnings. He created a persona that attracted sponsorships, endorsements, and massive fight contracts. In business, your personal brand can be a goldmine if marketed correctly. 2. Turning fame into wealth, diversifying income streams. While most athletes rely solely on their sports earnings, McGregor understood the importance of diversifying his income early on. Beyond UFC fights, he earned millions through sponsorship deals with brands like Reebok and Monster Energy. And let's not forget his pay-per-view fight with Floyd Mayweather in 2017, where he reportedly earned $100 million for a single bout. Lesson from here: don't rely on a single source of income. Whether you're an athlete, an entrepreneur, or a creator, multiple income streams are essential for building real wealth. Diversify where possible, whether through side businesses, brand deals, or passive investments. The big risk: McGregor's Mayweather payday. Let's talk about that boxing match with Floyd Mayweather. Most people thought it was a crazy move, a UFC fighter coming up against an undefeated boxing champion. But Conor saw it differently. He wasn't just fighting for a win, he was fighting for the biggest payday of his career. Even though he lost, he walked away with 9 figures and elevated his brand to global status. Takeaway: don't be afraid to take calculated risks. Sometimes the biggest rewards come from stepping out of your comfort zone. Whether it's a bold investment or a business venture, those high-risk moves can yield massive financial gains if done strategically. Fourth, proper number 12. The whiskey that made McGregor a fortune. All right, here's where things get interesting. In 2018, McGregor launched proper number 12 Irish whiskey, and it quickly became a massive hit worldwide. By 2021, McGregor had sold his stake in the company for a reported $600 million. That's right. From whiskey sales alone, McGregor secured his spot on the list of wealthiest athletes. Key lesson: build assets, not just cash flow. McGregor knew that his fighting career wouldn't last forever, so he created an asset that would generate wealth long after he steps out of the ring. For investors, this is a reminder to invest in businesses and assets that have long-term potential for growth. 5. Reinvesting profits. Smart moves for long-term growth. Conor didn't just spend his money on cars and watches, though he has plenty of those too. He's smart about reinvesting profits. Whether it's his real estate investments, his clothing line August McGregor, or further business ventures, McGregor has ensured that his earnings work for him even when he's not in the octagon. Takeaway for investors: always reinvest your earnings in growth opportunities. Whether it's real estate, the stock market, or starting new businesses, smart reinvestment can turn short-term cash flow into long-term wealth. The knockout conclusion. So, what's the secret to Conor McGregor's financial success? It's a combination of brand building, diversification, risk-taking, and reinvestment. He didn't just rely on fighting money, he created assets that will continue generating income long after he's left the sport. For anyone looking to build wealth, McGregor's lessons are clear. Work hard, take risks, and always think about the future. If you enjoyed this financial breakdown of McGregor's empire, hit that like button, subscribe for more financial success stories, and drop a comment on what you think was McGregor's smartest business move. Catch you in the next video. Money Fire.